Hello guys, let me know in the comment section. I think we should be live right now. Got a lot of comments right now, so hello guys, how are you doing? Make sure to get your cup of tea, get ready for the live stream. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin, we're going to take a look at Ethereum, different cryptos. There's something really nice here on the chart, okay? These massive hidden bullish divergence. Are we going to get a massive bounce from this range? This is something that we are going to discuss in this episode, okay guys? So let's all, before we start the stream, scroll down and smash up that like button. I'm going to go quickly through the comment section. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin, okay? Massive hidden bullish divergence here on Bitcoin. We could dip as low as $55,000 and we'll still be creating higher lows here, and the RSI making this massive hidden bullish divergence. You know the deal, what happened here back in September, late September, when we were almost at oversold territory. We didn't hit there, but it looks like that we might be seeing something very similar here on the Bitcoin price before we get a massive bounce. We could come as low as $55,000 and we'll still be creating these hidden bullish divergence, okay? So you know the deal, we got a lot of support beneath below us, okay? So we're going to take a look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, and we're just going to go through some on-chain data here. Very exciting stuff. We'll go through again what I talked in today's video. Very exciting. Okay, guys, so make sure to smash up the like button, and let me just scroll down here in the comment section. We'll take a look at different cryptos such as Chainlink and your favorite cryptocurrency. Let me take a look quickly at Triple G. I got Wesley here in the Telegram group asking me about Triple G. Good games, guys. Now, I do not know, we don't have any trading, we don't have any data here for this cryptocurrency on TradingView, but it looks like it is in a very nice correction, as you can see here on the chart on CoinGecko. So it looks like we're probably bottoming out very soon. I haven't done my research on this one, but I will, and I will definitely get back to you, Wesley. Here we don't have any charts for this one on TradingView, so we cannot take a look at this. Let me take a look at the comment section. Say hello. Let's go BTC, says DJ VD. Hello. To the moon, says Tyan. Wesley, hello and welcome, legends. Remember, don't get Wesleyed and use low leverage, says Wesley. Yes. Good morning, Duderino. How are you? AC, how is it going? Please pump BTC. Yes. Duderino, DYDX, please. And thank you, Andy, DYDX. I did close in a loss. This was about a week ago because it wasn't looking good for BTC and for the rest of the crypto markets, right? DYDX. Yeah, we were expecting a kind of a double bottom here and have a bounce, and it did fail as support. So as soon I was in a trade right over here, as soon as we did get a bounce from this dip, I did exit my long position right over here on DYDX. It wasn't looking very good. I was almost slightly liquidated because my liquidation was round about that $11, $12 range. I did enter a position round about the $16. I closed at a small loss here when we did have this bounce because, you know, Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto were not looking good. So we did actually, in the end, failed this massive support area on DYDX. It wasn't looking good. I was expecting this double bottom to play out. We did not manage to break this resistance at the double bottom, and we finally, you know, touching this major support range, and then this is when I exited my position at a small loss. It wasn't looking good, very weak, and we finally lost this major support here on DYDX, which is the $14.4 as you can see right over there. We got a major resistance consolidation right there, and also, you know, supposedly we were bouncing from this range, but finally lost this level, okay, with some pretty high volume. Take a look here at the chart. Now, is there a possibility on DYDX? This is on the 1 hourly. We can go to the 4 hourly. Is there a possibility that we are going to get a bounce from this level? It is very possible. As I zoom out here, this is also a major level on the DYDX chart. As you can see, this is around about this $11 range. Okay, we're currently just wicked down to 11.5. So this range also has been bounced very nicely from in the past, as you can see. So it is definitely a major level. Now, there is a possibility here that we could be bottoming out. I would wait for a little bit more price action action. We are seeing quite a lot of volume coming in here on DYDX right now, around about that $12 area. So there is a possibility that we might going to be bottoming out here on DYDX very, very soon. I wouldn't rush into a trade. I would just wait for a little bit of sideways action and, you know, see what Bitcoin is doing and see if we are going to get a bounce from this range. Very important to know that a lot of the altcoins are going to start bottoming out at the current levels that we are at right now. The reason why is because of this, guys. I'm going to pull out this chart for weeks now, because there is a very, very likelihood that we are going to get that bounce at that $2.4 trillion in market cap. We currently traded at $2.47 trillion this morning. So very, very likely that you might have a kind of a dead cat bounce here on this major dip, go a little bit lower, hitting that $2.4 trillion here in the next coming days, getting a massive, massive bounce if we do not bounce from the current levels that we are right now. So yeah, a lot of the altcoins, BTC, very, very close to its ultimate low position before pumping to the upside, guys. Very, very likely, just by looking at this total crypto market cap, I see this as a very, very solid pattern, the cup and handle, and we do have an excellent measured move here from this current breakout, and we're just retesting the support after the breakout, as you can see here on the chart, guys. This is something to pay attention. If you look at Bitcoin, you look at altcoins, very calling for much lower levels, BTC going to the low 50s. I'm not sure if we might be just wicking down below that $58,000, because you always get that last wick, right? If we take a look at BTC right over here, what happened back in the summer, you always have a last wick dipping below 30,000. We did wick here at about $29,000, also here hitting 29,000 again. Well, maybe something very similar could be happening here in the next coming days for BTC after a potential dead cat bounce going to 58, 57, 58, 57. Finally, this major level should be holding, in my opinion. A lot of people are already calling for Bitcoin low 50s. When I see this on Twitter, on YouTube, then this gets me a little bit bullish here, thinking that this 59k range is going to hold nicely as support. I mean, this is my opinion, guys. Yes, of course, we could go down to this major level, like mentioned on this on today's video, where definitely is going to be a good buy zone, in my opinion. I don't see BTC coming back down to this low 40k ranges. It's just very, very unlikely, in my opinion. Now, and also we're going to take a look at some on-chain data that doesn't suggest that is going to happen. Tyan, straight down to proper we go again. Come on, Andy, pump it. Yes, Tyan, I know. Good day to you all, says Clinton. Deborah, thank you very much for joining in, one of my moderators. Cryptomaniacs, yes, you'll think we're going down, says Callum. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. A lot of people thinking that we are going to go to much lower levels. I see this, and we go to the 1 hourly. We can go to the 15-minute. Very nice here for a potential reversal. I do see us now, after this pump, having a little bit of a retrace here, and then getting a nice bounce, in my opinion. Let me just get the volume here out. I don't know why the volume keeps disappearing. Right. So yeah, if we just take a quick look at the 15-minute chart, all right, this looks pretty decent. I might be doing a small scalp position. I do see us having a potential relief rally, okay, and we do not know if we are going to continue to the upside, but usually when this kind of drop happens and you find a bottom here, it's making slightly lower lows, then, you know, it does look like that we are gaining a little bit of control here. The bulls are gaining a slightly bit of control because the bears are losing steam, right? This is the 15-minute chart. You do see a pretty decent pump here on the 15-minute chart, okay, with some pretty nice volume. Now we did manage to get above this lower high, so maybe this is a potential good scalp that we are going to make here on PrimeXBT, one of my favorite day trading platforms, round about that 60.1k levels. Okay, if we do drop, you know, $100-200 now in the next coming minutes, I would definitely put a long position here on Prime XBT. Okay, guys, remember Prime XBT, you get 50% added to your deposit by using the link down in the description, and Bitcoinsensus 50 as a promotion code. The good thing about Prime XBT, you can trade over 50 different assets. There's Forex, there's gold, there's oil, Dow Jones, you know, there's all sorts here, and you're using Bitcoin as collateral. So you're getting paid on Bitcoin when you're winning those trades. Absolutely great platform. This potential scalp that we are going to make here, because it does look like they're potentially going to have a little bit of a relief rally here after this these lower lows on BTC, right? We do get the Fibonacci from the highs to the lows. Potential levels is coming all the way up to that 63k range, maybe in the next few hours. So I'm willing to risk this position. If you do have a tight stop loss around this level, okay, you are risking one to gain 1.5 or 2, or all the way up here to these levels, right? When from your entry point. So this is something we're going to pay attention now in the next coming hours. So yeah, let me just go quickly through the comment section here. Say hello to everyone quickly. And yeah, guys, this is also something that we're seeing, these hidden bullish divergence, very similar to what happened back here, you know, in August and September. We are seeing RSI going lower, making lower lows, price action making higher lows. And we could come as low as $55,000, still creating these hidden bullish divergence. Right. Hola, Wesley, how are you? Clinton, Eric, how are you? Hello, hello, everyone. Right. BTC to $0 confirmed. 55k BTC like death. Gotta wait for it, but it's coming. Yeah, maybe 55k. Maybe. I don't think we were probably gonna go that low, but we could. Andy the King says, Khalid, thank you very much. Hi Andy, look at HTR USDT. Let's take a look at HTR USDT. Bearish divergence. Bearish divergence, yes, what on the daily? We do have these bearish divergence right over here, creating higher highs and lower highs that are actually already playing out. As you can see here, we are dipping here in the market. Could we come slightly lower? Yes, of course we could. There are hidden bullish divergence, which are more powerful than bearish divergence. I gotta say this. On the daily, this means that the trend continuation is very, very likely after correcting here in the next coming days, okay? Very, very likely to get that bounce when you have these hidden bullish divergence. They are much stronger, okay, than bearish divergence, especially when you are coming from an uptrend. The trend is your friend, guys, and we are clearly still in an uptrend, as you can see here from the summer. So no need to fight the trend. Try and get into long positions here while we're correcting. No, this is my take here on BTC. Thumbs up, Andy. Thank you very much, guys. Over 100 likes. Absolutely great. You know, if we could get to 200 likes, you know, in the next 5 minutes, that would be absolutely insane. Super easy. Scroll down, smash up the like button. Very much appreciated. Let's go through the comment section. So bearish divergence, all depending on what time frame, okay? I do see here someone saying, you know, bearish divergence, hidden bullish divergence on the daily, very strong, and it could go, and we could go down as low as $55,000, and we would still create higher lows here on the price action, okay? And extreme lower lows, if we did have that dip to 55k, I think the RSI, you know, would dip quite a lot. So this would be very, very powerful, almost going to the oversold territory if we do dip down to 55k, in my opinion. Big like, says Mohammed. Thank you very much. Do you see a rate? Ratia says, Stefan says, do you see this accumulation phase as a massive bull flag? Very possible, very possible. Like I said, you know, when you check out different assets, when you are just about to break the all-time highs, or even though when you do break it, you usually consolidate here in between, you know, all-time highs above and below. In this case, a few $1,000s on BTC. It is, you know, the longer we stay around a bit around this range, the more bullish I am going to get. I want to see a fast dip. I want us to dip down below 60k, 59k. If you want to become bearish, you know, the longer you are sitting above these all-time highs, guys, it's just, it is more of a reaccumulation getting ready to absolutely smash up the all-time highs, because when you smash all-time highs, you do enter into price discovery, right? So in this case, it is just reaccumulation. People just getting ready, I think, to continue to the upside. I don't see this as a double top. Now, when I would become bearish, the only moment I would become bearish is if we do in the next few days come up all the way here to 69k, break it, hit 71, 72k levels, come back down, losing the lows here of 60k levels, then this is the moment we probably want to exit the market, guys, before we potentially come to much lower levels. All right, very, very similar price action will be happening here if this happens to what happened here back in March, April. All right, we do not want to see this kind of price action in the next coming days. If we do break 69, we want to go to 75, 80k levels. If we hit 71, 72, come straight back down to the low 60k levels, it is not going to be looking good, guys. We are potentially in another distribution event here on BTC. We do not want to see this, guys. So I'll be paying close attention when we break the all-time highs here again, 69k levels. I want to see the price action continue to the upside very, very fastly. If we start dipping below 69, 68k here pretty quick, then yeah, I'm going to look for that bounce to potentially exit maybe 20% or 30%, or depending on the structure here. So yeah, the longer we are here sideways, the more bullish I am going to get before we break highs. Now, if we start breaking the highs, like I said, yeah, I want to be sideways. We want to have this a very, very long reaccumulation, okay? Because if it were to be a double top, we would be already turning over, in my opinion. Crypto Legend says Mark Dutch. Thank you, Mark Dutch. David Wesley here in the comment section. Thank you, guys. Hi, Crypto God, smashing that like button. Thanks for the TA. Best TA. Thank you, Seb. Very, very much. Right. How Algorand doing today, says Steve. I've got an Algorand trade deeply underwater here. I did enter here around about the $1.80. It was $1, just below $1.90. I've been adding to my position here. I'm expecting a bounce here on Algorand. The thing about Algorand, we did lose quite a lot of support here from this ascending triangle, but I strongly believe that this is going to be a fake out now. It is a bit of a risky trade, I was seeing this extremely bullish for Algorand. I'm pretty surprised Algorand did not smash the highs here, because we can see Avalanche smashing the highs from September. Also, different other blockchain projects, and Algorand seemed like it just didn't manage to break this major resistance at that $2 range, losing support. I want to think so that this is going to be a fake out. We have a very, very, very strong support range at the $1.60 area, and this is something we've been talking for ages here on Algorand. So yeah, I'm trying to anticipate that Algorand is going to have a massive bounce from these levels, because it's just a super, super strong resistance turning into support. That $1.60 range, this is where we're currently trading at $1.68. We even hit that $1.55, okay? Almost getting liquidated. But yeah, I do strongly believe that this is such a strong level, and you can see this by the price action that we've had in between, the 20th of September all the way till the 20th of October, just getting bounced and bounced and bounced. And overall, looking pretty bullish here on the price action, as we were creating nicely higher lows on the chart. We've just lost support. I think this is going to be a fake out. We're not going to dip below this range. Okay, strong support range, just a couple of wicks maybe, and then continue to the upside. This is my take on Algorand, guys. You can think whatever you want. I'm just giving you my analysis. There's just such a strong support here that it should be holding very nicely as support, and I do see this as a potential fake out on Algorand. Right, let's check out here the comment section. BTC long, yeah, I'm ready to potentially place a long position here on BTC if we did have a little bit of a dip kind of action. Okay, let me just go here on the 15-minute chart on this chart over here, well, we're already getting a little bit of pumpy action. I was waiting for us to come slightly lower. That would have been an excellent here long position round about this range. And I think, you know, when I see this kind of price action, you usually do see a kind of a relief rally, right? So, yeah, maybe a long position here is not a bad idea. You could actually, I mean, I'm willing to risk this on Prime XBT, put a long position. I'm just looking, when I scalp, I try and get into the best price. So yeah, this is something that we are going to pay attention. But guys, like I said, you know, it's very likely. If you take a look at the 1 hourly, you know, the divergence here on the 1 hourly are pretty crazy when you're making lower lows. Okay, on the price action, you're making, you know, very nice higher lows on the RSI. I did actually scalp this on Prime XBT this morning, okay, because it was very likely to have this bounce. So if you take a look at price history, you can clearly see that I did make this trade. So yeah, I'm planning to potentially place another trade here. If we do go to a little bit lower levels, I think we are going to have a very good, nice bounce here on BTC, because divergence are pretty clear. There's pretty high volume on this kind of relief rally, and this relief rally hasn't finished just yet, because if you take a look at the highs here, this high to the lows, it is very likely that at least we are going to come to that 38% levels in the next coming hours, and potentially to 50%, 62% golden pocket, which would be that just above that 63k levels, where we do have massive resistance here on BTC. It was acting as very good support. Remember guys, we were talking about this support level 63. If we lost 63, then 60k levels was imminent, and this is what happened. So yeah, I think we are going to have that relief rally in the next coming hours in between today and tomorrow to that level. Okay, it's just simple price action where you dip below, you dip again, then you have that relief rally, then you dip again. And even though on the 1 hour be that ABC correction, and we might be consolidating around this range before we continue to the upside. If we do have a long consolidation here for the next couple of days, I'm going to be extremely bullish if this happens. So yeah, something to pay attention here on BTC level. Just put in the 15-minute chart, and we'll take a look at the price action. Smash up the like button, Crypto Legend, so show some love. Yeah, absolutely, Seb. Andy Baba says Mike Legend. IOTA, please. Let's take a look at IOTA. I think IOTA is not one of my favorite charts to take a look at. It's not one of the best looking charts to take a look. But we'll take a look at IOTA straight away. Why not? Let's take a look at IOTA. This is the daily chart on IOTA. Not looking too bad. If we let's zoom in on the 4 hourly. We're just getting supported from these lower highs, as you can see. IOTA is looking bullish. IOTA is looking very bullish. Matter of fact, I think IOTA will be retesting these highs soon, maybe in a few days. I do not know the timing, but IOTA kind of created here after this huge pump. Okay, we did retrace a lot. Okay, this is the thing with these cryptos. I don't trust them, and I think IOTA is a very good project, but I don't trust IOTA on the charts. I don't trust EOS. EOS on the chart is just a pump and dump. H-bar also, Hedera hash graph. It's crazy on the charts. I do not want to trade it because it doesn't respect fib levels or support and resistance. There's huge volatility wicks, so it's not tradable for my style of trading. But you know, when you see this pump all the way up here, you want to see a nice retracement to 50 levels, 60 levels, then pump to the upside. You don't come as low where you started the pump, right? Usually. So this is the thing I don't like about IOTA, very volatile on the chart. But, you know, taking a look at this structure here on the 4 hourly, creating these lower highs, we did kind of break out, and we do want to, you know, it is bottoming out. We are creating slightly higher lows. This is looking to reverse at some point. There's nothing bearish about this. You've seen a lot of volume coming in. So yeah, very likely we're going to see some pumpy action here on IOTA. Very likely. Nothing bearish about this chart. What about Crowcoin? Crowcoin it's done an absolute great run up. The reason why, does anybody know why Crow has had an excellent run up? I think advertisement and marketing on Crow is absolutely huge. We got this famous actor on this Crow advert. I can't remember who he is right now. On this crypto.com advert. Worldwide, I'm based in Spain and Mallorca, and I've seen the advert in the Spanish television, okay, of crypto.com already on television. So yeah, obviously when you start seeing adverts on, you know, every country's television, yeah, obviously that crypto eventually is that crypto is going to get a pretty decent pump, as you can see here. Now this is the 4-hourly chart on Crow. It was listed on Coinbase at the beginning of November also. Yeah, you know, listing on Coinbase, a lot of advertisement on crypto.com. So it's having a little bit of a hype here since the beginning of November. Now, taking a look at other charts here on Crow, US dollar. Is it at all-time highs? I think it's at all-time highs already. I haven't got more data here on Crow. It's just doing fantastically well because of the advertisement, the app that it's got. It's just doing well. Not much to add here on Crow. AVAX, please. Yes, of course. Let's take a look at AVAX for Scene. Also for Wraith Penguin. Yeah, let's take a look. Gala went sell. Hi, Gala went sell. Well, you know, take profits on Gala. I know Gala has had a massive. And I'll take a look at AVAX straight away. Yeah, when you see this on Gala, then yeah, you want to start taking some profits. You do not know how far up you can drive the market. So yeah, start taking profits, protect your position. Basically, the only thing that we got here on Gala is this, yeah, this lower high resistance. We broke it finally. Came all the way back down here to retest the resistance into support. Finally going back up here. Yeah, when you see extreme overbought territory on the daily, yeah, well, you want to start taking some profits. Don't think that this is going to go all the way up to 25, 30 cents. It could go to 20 cents, yeah, potentially. So start taking profits inside of this pump. Let's take a look at AVAX straight away here for somebody in the comment section. I've got 2 people asking for AVAX. AVAX on the way on reaching the target. I don't regret, but I took profits on AVAX already at the $92, $93. I think I closed most of my position there. And I was having a trailing stop loss and I got stopped out here around about 90 on most of my positions. Did an excellent trade here on Avalanche. Avalanche looking great. Look at it's already making all-time highs. Remember this kind of symmetrical triangle we were talking about on Avalanche? I'm very bullish on Avalanche. I think a lot of projects are getting built on Avalanche blockchain right now. There was this kind of a symmetrical triangle over here. We've got the inverse head and shoulder. This is why I took profits all the way here at around about that $92. Now, we came all the way back down to retest this major resistance, got a massive bounce from here. I think, yeah, basically $110 and $110 was our target now. Nothing to add here on Avalanche. You know, price discovery, all depending on the pumpy action that we have. Nothing to add here. You know, when you're at price discovery, yeah, you need to see some kind of patterns, some kind of retracements. So, yeah, nothing to add here. We're just about to reach the target that we were talking about here on AVAX, around just above the $100. We're currently trading at $102. So yeah, yes, ADA please, Martians, and also ADA, yeah. Okay, let's take a look at ADA. A lot of ADAs. Fantom also. Fantom I think is looking a little bit bearish. We'll take a look at Fantom also. But Fantom has just had such a big run up that, yeah, I think Fantom is just it's been overextended for a few months already. It did over a 10x since July. So of course we are going to see a little bit of turbulence on Fantom. Now, what have we got right over here for ADA? ADA looking very, very, very good in my opinion. Very good. Guys, remember, yes, we are creating lower highs right over here. We are starting to make a slightly higher high right over there from this kind of price action, but came straight back down to make another lower high. But I think this is only, this is the typical trick that we are just going to suddenly have a massive turnover. A lot of people thought that this was the turnover, came straight back down. There is always going to be a last wick, right? Until you don't have it. Last wick, a last wick, a last wick, a last lower low, a last lower low, until you actually turn around. So yeah, basically I've been talking about ADA, that 170, 180 range to be the ultimate low bottom. Could you hit 160? Yes, maybe, because of the volatility. This is why, sometimes I do not like to trade these altcoins because of the volatility to the downside. But it is a major level. The $1.70, $1.80 range is such a strong resistance right there that is turning into support, that we should be holding this range. And we are actually hitting the 62% level Fibonacci retracement from the ultimate low of July to the highs. This is where we are currently getting supported. So could you have a couple of wicks below $1.70? Yes, this is why you need to be careful with over leveraged positions, okay? Be extremely careful with this kind of price action. But I see ADA bottoming out around about that $1.70 range very, very soon in the next coming days. Before you get a massive rally. Remember, you want to get bullish at the ultimate low levels. You don't want to start becoming bullish when you're already at this range, right? Almost hitting the highs. So just get prepared. I'm not really too into the ADA project, so I'm not sure about news and everything. Be careful with what's going on with the project, if there's any bullish news coming or not. I did see that there is a lot of volume on ADA traded, not I think yesterday or before yesterday, so I think that might be bullish news. Remember, ADA can be traded on Bybit, but also on Femex. There's an insane bonus going on right now on Femex. So if Bybit had that 4,100, seems like Femex wants to compete, and Femex is my second favorite swing trading platform. And now it's got an insane bonus of up to $4,100. They've got a bonus of $3,500 right now for other YouTubers, but with here on Bitcoinsensus, we get the best deals possible, which is $4,100 here on Femex. Okay, so make sure to check out that bonus. And the good thing, depending on what you deposit, you can deposit and only trade with the bonus, right? So make sure to check out the Femex bonus right away. Let's take a look here at BTC. I'm willing to trade here this potential correction before we might continue to the upside. So let's just also PrimeXBT, you do get 50% added to your deposit. Okay, so make sure to take advantage also of that bonus, guys, here on PrimeXBT. I'm willing to trade this potential bounce that we are going to get from this level. Not guaranteed, but I'm willing to trade it. I do see this getting a nice bounce from this levels. Okay, so let's take a look at different cryptos. Smash up the like button, guys. Absolutely. 643 people watching at this moment. That's absolutely insane. And we've got 248 likes. Let's try and at least 500 of us watching the stream. Scroll down, let's reach to at least 500 likes. That would be absolutely insane. Let's go through here the comment section straight away. And make sure to subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of live streams during the week to connect with the community. I've taken a look at AVAX already. AVAX, yeah, we talked about AVAX now for quite a few weeks. I did exit most of my trades here on AVAX, and at $92 because I did see this inverse head and shoulder. I anticipated this trade. I was in excellent profit, so I just took most of my profits here around about that $90 range. But we did have a second target here, almost hitting the $110. We're just about to hit this range. So I think just below $110, if you're in long positions on AVAX, a good moment to take some profits, guys, before we actually see some consolidation here on AVAX. We do have these measured moves from the inverse head and shoulder right over there. We also have this one from this kind of symmetrical triangle that we created there. A nice impulsive move. Extremely bullish on AVAX. It's going to be doing very, very well. A lot of projects being built on AVAX. Like the stream, Gabriel. Thank you very much. Yes, guys, absolutely like the stream. Saitama looks at that, bro. Look at that, bro. Saitama Inu. Yeah, we haven't got any data on TradingView on Saitama, but I bought 5k worth of Saitama Inu when we were at 74, so I'm slightly in a profit. We did go all the way to 16. We did eat up a 0, so I was over a 2x on Saitama. I had about 12k, about 7k in profit, and then came straight back down. So I'm maybe 1k in a profit right now on Saitama Inu. But I'm not promoting this. I did get in because I wanted a meme coin, and I did have some friends talking about Saitama. They have an excellent team. They want to be listed on on Coinbase, on Binance. The marketing behind this is insane. So I wouldn't be surprised of Saitama doing a 10x at the maximum in the next coming months at some point. Now, not financial advice, guys. Do whatever you want, but the team here for marketing is just insane. They're really, really ambitious. So yeah, it's something to potentially take a look. If you want a meme coin, Rune, let's take a look at Rune here for Mitesh right away. Let's take a look at Rune. Dent, please, Andy. We can take a look at Dent. Do more short CA, Andy. It comes in handy. Yeah. Okay, we'll do more some short-term analysis now. Right, what I was going to take a look at, Rune. Okay, Rune. I want someone here want me to take a look at Rune. We're also going to take a look at Dent. Rune is in a buy zone, okay? Not financial advice, but in my opinion, it is in a buy zone. The reason why Rune is in a buy zone, because from this massive pump right over here that we created on the 14th of October, about the 20th of October, the start of the pump, right over there, extremely sharp parabolic pump. What can you expect when this happens? A potential correction, especially when you are consolidating at the top at a major support resistance range. Now, what happened? Extreme correction. Now, this is trying to catch a falling knife, but it is very likely here that we are going to bottom out. If we go to the 1 hourly short-term analysis here on Rune, this is looking beautiful for a potential bottoming out signal, okay? Let's take a look at the volume here. Yeah, basically where we do have this huge amount of volume there. This is the peak where we have this purple box on Rune. So we know that this area is a very strong area. Also, we got a consolidation there, consolidation here. We're talking about the $10, $10.50 range. Very likely to bottom out because from these lows, massive pump to the highs, we're retracing at 62% levels. Expect to bottom out here at some point before we start pumping, guys. We are almost at the very end of this retracement. I don't see this, being a massive house, kind of retracement, right? You're not going to come back down. It's very unlikely when you see this kind of price action. You're very likely going to bottom out somewhere at this range. This is what I got for Rune, okay? I'm trying to be super quick here, guys. I want to take a look at a lot of the comments. Because the support, the likes are absolutely insane. So got to take a look at a lot of them. Let's take a look at Dent. I got someone in the comment section wanting me to take a look at Dent. Dent on FTX. Extreme volatile. Dent is extremely volatile. We had a very big fake out there from this kind of lower highs. What can we expect here on Dent? A massive run up here on Dent that we had back in April, March. Now, what can we expect here for Dent? Well, the good thing about Dent here, we are creating nicely these higher lows. We're getting, there's a lot of strength here. And what I see here is a potential ascending triangle. If we take this resistance range over there as you can see, there is a potential ascending triangle being formed here on Dent. We could expect massive run-ups here to the upside in the coming weeks for Dent. It's just looking very, very bullish. This is the 4-hourly chart. Just check out here how yeah, we basically didn't break the highs that we created back in August. Ultimate low, high, low, and after breaking this resistance successfully, this is the 0.008 cent level, looking very, very healthy. Now it is very, very close to a buy zone in my opinion. Very unlikely we're going to dip below this low. Okay, so we could see a little bit of volatility here to the downside. We've already corrected, creating nice, very healthy higher lows here on Dent. Very unlikely that we might see a little dip, maybe equaling this higher low and then continue to the upside. So those are the two scenarios. We're actually going to go from here to the upside, or slightly fake out here, and I don't see it going down below this low here, this higher low. So yeah, almost in a buy zone, I would say, if it's not already on Dent. Just a quick overview on the chart. I'm not going to pull out any much indicators. Let's hit 400 likes, says Joseph. Absolutely insane, guys. Thank you very much, Joseph Devo, for the insane support that you're giving me. Gala is on fire. Yes, absolutely. And Gala can be traded on Bybit. Definitely missed out on this one. Okay, if we take a look at Gala, what has Gala been doing? It's just been pumping like crazy. And yeah, just missed out on this one. A little bit of FOMO action. If you are, I think Wesley here, one of my moderators, did enter Gala all the way down these levels. Very, very good from your part. Okay, definitely, protect your position, start taking profits, because you never know how steep the correction is going to be when you pump like this. You got it right over here. When you do have this kind of pump action, you are going to consolidate for the next coming days, very, very likely. Okay, so we do not know where the end is going to be. Start taking some profits if you are in Gala. It can be traded on Bybit. I guess it can be traded also on Femex, so make sure to check out the bonus down below. You got $4,100 of bonus to claim on Femex, depending on what you're going to deposit. Okay, Femex right now is competing against Bybit with this insane bonus, up to $4,100 to claim on Femex down below. If you already claimed a bonus on Bybit, you want to claim it on Femex, right? Up to 4,100, depending on what you deposit, guys. Now, what about Engine Coin and Solana? Let's take a look at Engine and Solana. Love you, Andy. Any chance of Vchain TA? Yes, of course. Okay, Vchain, Solana. Phew. Vchain, Solana. I've got a super chat here. I don't want to miss the super chat. Island boys, it's pumping. Iceland boys. What is this? Iceland boys. What is this? I think, is it an NFT gaming project? Thank you for the super chat. The true, what's your name? Miss you now here in the comment section. The True King 11. Thank you for the super chat. So yeah, let me take a look at this one. Just a quick look. We don't want to do a project review. This one's pumping like crazy now, but it's only been out for a couple of days. 17th. It's only been out today. Listed on here on CoinGecko. Let's just take a look at the website. What the hell is this? Island Boys token official website. Okay. Oh my god. Who are these guys? I have no idea what this is. Yeah, be careful with this, okay? Be careful with this. It's just a meme coin from these characters over here. But anyway, we're not doing any research of these, crazy meme coins. We're just going to do analysis on, real solid crypto projects. What are the cryptos I was going to take a look at? Vchain. Okay, let's take a look at Vchain. Vchain. Vchain, I mean, this is the thing about Vchain. We did have a solid resistance turning into support here at the 15.5 cent level. We're currently at a 14.5. A lot of volatility here on Vchain to the downside. expect Vchain to consolidate around this major resistance area. Okay, we didn't manage to hold our support. The market was looking very, very unstable when we broke out this major resistance. Now I think Vchain is just going to have some volatility. I don't see Vchain coming back down to the support of this ascending triangle. Just some volatility here in between that $13-15 range, okay, because this is where we do have very, very strong resistance and support. As you can see, we've got strong resistance here at 14-cent level, right over there, right over here. Very, very strong level. Expect Vchain just to hold this range, have a little bit of volatility before we continue to the upside, guys. Remember, this is just people FOMOing in after this massive pump. Okay, this is just the retracement from the pump that we started at the beginning of September, right? The beginning of October, sorry. Growing very nicely and consistently. This is just a nice deep correction, and this is the moment you want to start becoming bullish on Vchain. There's nothing bearish about this chart, guys. Just a little bit of volatility below this major resistance. I know Andy is an island boy as well, says Mark Dutch. Oh man, you're crazy. You better join, guys. You better join the Telegram group, okay? You want to see the moderators. I got some really crazy moderators here, and they are really active in the Telegram group. So make sure to join. If you tag me, I will also answer your questions. I do hop in there sometimes, so make sure to join the Telegram group. Andy, look at Island Boys on YouTube. Yeah, I think, yeah, probably not. I might just for the fun, but for the for the fun fact of it, but no, I don't think I will. Right, what else? I wanted to take a look at Vchain. Also, DXY is so bullish, it is scary. Yeah, also, I know DXY is going through the roof right now. I'm not sure if they can actually manipulate the DXY because it's going absolutely crazy, going above the resistance here right now. That we had here on the chart. It's going absolutely crazy, the DXY. So I'm not sure how far up the DXY can go. Very possible that this has been clearly manipulated, but or maybe the rest of the currencies worldwide are losing much more value than the dollar is. So the dollar is actually gaining value. I know it's gaining value against the euro. Just a few weeks ago, I think it was €1 was valued at $1.18, and now it's 1.14 or something like that. So the dollar is gaining strength against other currencies. That is for sure. This is why we're seeing this pump on the DXY. Right. Let me just scroll here in the comment section. I wanted to take a look at some different ones. Right, I've got some promoted comments here. Thank you for the super chat, but we're not promoting any coins here on the live stream, okay? Let's just take a look at Shiba Inu. I've got some Shiba Inus here in the comment section. Let's just take a look at Shiba. What's going on with Shiba? It looks like Shiba is potentially going to bottom out. I mean, thank you very much for the $25, but I'm not doing any promotions on these altcoins. Thank you very much. Shiba Inu is very, very likely going to bottom out at this range. We didn't get in here into my position. Let me see if we can get into this position on Prime XBT. Remember, on Prime XBT you get the best bonus down below, 50% added to your deposit. I got the full tutorial down below of Prime XBT. Okay, you need to learn how to use margin trading because a lot of people get excited. Yes, there's 50% added to the bonus. You want to know how margin trading is used. The bonus is to add to your margin trading. Okay, so you got more buying power. You can withdraw all of the profits that you make with the bonus, but you cannot withdraw the 50%. So if you deposit 1 Bitcoin, you're getting half a Bitcoin. So you will have 1.5 Bitcoin in total You cannot withdraw that half a Bitcoin. It is used for buying power. You know, in trading, the more capital you have, the more gains you can make. So this is why you have that 50% added to your deposit on PrimeXBT. Okay, guys, make sure to check out the tutorial. I explain everything there on how margin trading works. And the good thing about my PrimeXBT, you get over 50 different assets. Okay, a good way to support the channel, and I'm getting a bonus also. Going back to Shiba Inu, I mean, I think, what was it, AMC Cinema in the US? I heard rumors confirming in the comment section, if this is right or not, they are going to start accepting Shiba Inu as payments. This is absolutely crazy, guys. This is the world that we live in. You know, we have very solid companies that are accepting meme coins right now as payment. Let me know in the comment section if this is true or not. I did hear rumors not long ago about AMC in the US accepting Shiba Inu as payment. I know they're getting a swap out. I don't know, guys. It looks like that we are potentially going to bottom out right over here, though. It looks like we are finding a bottom, unless this is going to be like a massive descending triangle and we are going to break down to lower levels. But for the moment, looking very solid. This 444 level here on Shiba Inu looking a very, very solid area. Looks like that we are potentially going to bottom out very, very soon on Shiba Inu. Just by looking at the chart, if we take the fib levels from the low to the highs, you know, we are hitting that 62% golden pocket range around this level, as you can see. Very possible Shiba Inu might bottom out where we currently at. The correction looks like it is ending. We are not having any strength. Right, let me go. Ron, thank you for the super chat. Andy, what do you think about eGold and their new Maya DEX going live in 2 days? I'm not doing much research on eGold. I'm not sure the news. I don't follow the Twitter or Telegram, so I'm not too into. I know eGold is a very, very bullish blockchain project, and it will be doing extremely well. The chart on eGold was looking insanely well, and very, very nice, as you can see here. Massive ascending triangle created on eGold. It would have been nice to have another retest here in the middle of this resistance, but we had, you know, 3 already with this massive wick that happened here also. Higher lows, higher lows. You know, we have a projected move on eGold coming above $400. And what happened here on eGold, when you break it, you retest the support level. You might see some volatility around this range, but it is very, very likely we are going to get a bounce. And especially if we do have, Jason, this incredible news of the DEX, Maya DEX coming out, going live in 2 days, it might create a massive hype in the next coming days on eGold. So the chart is looking bullish, that is for sure. Seeing suddenly a massive amount of volume at the major support level from this ascending triangle. You ask me, this is looking bullish, guys. Not financial advice. I'm not sure if eGold can be traded on Bybit or maybe a Femex. Let me just take a look here. No, eGold cannot be traded, but it looks like a very good trade opportunity. I guess it can be traded on Binance. So yeah, thank you for the super chat, Jason. Yeah, chart looks pretty good, and if that news is coming out of the DEX, I think it is bullish. Chart bullish news on eGold. Very likely that this correction might be finishing very, very soon on eGold. Guys, 652 now. It's insane how people just don't want to scroll down and smash up the like button. Just hit that dislike if you want. No, I'm only joking. Well, if you want, you can, but it just takes 2 seconds, and we are going to continue right now with the live stream. Scroll down, smash up the like button. Let's go to all-time high. We need to at least go above 500 likes in this live stream. Very much appreciated. It's 647 watching at this moment. Thank you very much for your insane support. Like Solana, Chainlink, comment section going crazy. Yes, okay, let's take a look at Chainlink, because I've got 30% of my portfolio in Chainlink. I'm just I can't. The moment Chainlink hits $100, if it does, and I do believe so it will, I'm just going to be so glad. My plan is to take some profits at $100. I've been accumulating Chainlink since it was $1.60, and finished accumulating Chainlink when it was at about $5-6. So the hit that we had back here on my portfolio, Chainlink was one of those that I did not take profits. I took profits on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, some other altcoins such as Vchain, and I did not take profits on Chainlink. Chainlink is my long-term hold. And when I saw Chainlink go from $53 all the way down to $14, 60% correction, something like that. Yeah, we'll just take a look at it right now. Even a 70% correction, the amount of dollars that I had worth in Chainlink was insane, and I suddenly saw my portfolio in about 10 days, 10-15 days just get drained on Chainlink. So very, very hard moment, depression phase right over there. We are in disbelief moment. So yeah, you know the deal. When after disbelief, you know what happens afterwards? We go up, baby. We go up after disbelief. So basically here on Chainlink, we did have a fake out at the resistance. I did not trade this. I was saying to people to stay cautious with this breakout on Chainlink. We want to see a nice, strong daily candle above the $36. This did not happen. Chainlink is building up. It's been such a boring performer that Chainlink is. It's just, I think it will explode once we have that altcoin hype, that DeFi hype. Chainlink has partnered with, I don't know if it's 70% of the DeFi projects, or even more than that. Anyway, looking at the chart, higher low still. We did talk about that $28 range potentially being a good buy zone, an ultimate low position. The worst case scenario on Chainlink would be hitting $24, which is this higher low. So higher low. Even though we go down here and hit this higher low, if we do not break it, we are still very, very bullish. Even though we break the trend line, very likely this would be a fake out and then continue to the upside. Be careful with shakeouts. This is what is happening right now in the crypto space. Shakeout, people getting nervous, calling for low 50k levels. We're maybe going to get a bounce, break all-time highs in the next week, and then all those people that were calling 50 low levels, they suddenly disappear, right? So anyway, Chainlink looking pretty bullish. I have another chart here, and we just need to zoom out on Chainlink. Let me just show you this chart, because this chart is absolutely insane on Chainlink. It's just zooming out on the weekly chart, going on the logarithmic, and the growth. And this is only from 2018. This is only a 3-year chart. Almost a 4-year chart actually right now. Just a 3-year chart. Since early 2018, 3 years. This trend over here on Chainlink is absolutely insane. Insane trend here for Chainlink to the upside. Very, very well defended. We've defended very, very well this major support, okay, from these higher lows on the macro. This is going back to 2018, 2019. So you know the deal. When we are close to the support level, I think there's very likely in the coming months, Chainlink is going to go to the upside. The trend is your friend. We are in a massive uptrend here on Chainlink. Taking a look at the logarithmic for the last 3 years. It doesn't look like it's going to change anytime soon. So let's take a look at another cryptocurrency here. Theta Fuel, please. Yeah, we'll take a look at Theta. Also Fantom. Okay, yeah, Fantom. I did say Fantom, and we did not take a look at Fantom here. I'm trying to go really, really quick here. Fantom losing this kind of support range. Fantom is not looking too great. There is a possibility that Fantom, and we did talk about a possible ABC correction, and maybe the C correction was going to end around this area, but it's not. We are coming, Fantom maybe is going to hit that $1.90 range. We just hit $2. It is losing major support range. This is something that we are mentioning on Fantom, that when you break the highs, when you break the highs, you bounce from the highs every single time. So you break resistance, come back up, almost hitting their support level, you bounce from it. So if you zoom in here, you can't do it every single time. Of not trading would be extremely easy. Same thing happened here. You break the highs, you bounce from support, go back up, you break it. We did actually bounce just there with a huge wick, very, very quick. You even had a second chance here to take some profits. Now, when this happens in the middle, you need to stay very, very cautious, because you have like a double top range. This is on the 4 hourly. You already hit the support there, as you can see, with this massive wick on the 4 hourly. So if you come back down again and you bounce, you did enter a trade, take profits before you reach the high. You got one chance. You don't have a lot of chances usually. So yeah, this is and also this being an ABC correction, there is a possibility that Fantom is going to bottom out in between that $192 range. We can see this potentially as an ABC correction. And if you want to know the measured move of an ABC correction, Fibonacci extension tool here on TradingView, if you take this as an A to this low, B, as you can see right over there, we are just about hitting that 100% extension just right now at that $2 range, $2.10 range is the 100% extension for the Fibonacci tool. So there might be, it is very, very possible that this has been a fake out from this descending kind of wedge or channel, whatever you want to call it. Not too much power, a lot of wicks, a lot of volatility. You might be coming back up here because this maybe is an ABC correction. And yeah, basically yeah, maybe $192 range is a good buy zone here on Fantom. Very bullish project, but the thing is about Fantom, it's had such an excellent run up, absolutely insane. You cannot expect this to have this run up for much longer. You definitely need a cool off and a consolidation at some point, and this is what is happening right now for Fantom. So I would wait for Fantom to go sideways and slightly create higher lows to start becoming bullish on Fantom. Let's get the live stream to 100 dislikes. Come on, Mark. We do not want that. I guess it wouldn't affect too much. But yeah, we're almost hitting 500 likes. Absolutely insane support from you guys. Digibyte, let's take a look at Digibyte, because I do have about 5-6% of my portfolio in Digibyte for a long time, but I think I might be getting Digibyte out of my portfolio and going into some NFT or gaming project that has much higher potential than Digibyte. I know Digibyte wanted to go into the NFT space. I'm not too active now with Digibyte on the Telegram or Twitter. I'm just not paying too much attention. This is just a crypto I've been holding for a long time. It's just a very bad performer, or OG. I think we need to try and go to the innovative cryptos that are out there, gaming, project, metaverse, because there are some cryptos such as Digibyte that are just they're not moving, and when they're not moving, yeah, I think the team is not too active. We need to find some decent project, but overall, looking at the chart on Digibyte, it is not looking bad. It is not looking bad here on Digibyte. As you can see here on this chart, it's looking pretty good. We got massive support here on Digibyte. This is at the 3.5 cent level right over there, getting supported very, very nicely, and we are creating higher lows. I think Digibyte will have its moment at some point. It will have its moment. We are in this kind of ascending triangle formation here, where we are hitting this resistance just below the 8 cent level. We are creating higher lows. Overall, this structure is looking pretty good. I think it will continue to build up in the next coming weeks before breaking here the 8 cent major resistance. Correction was here. There's nothing bearish about this. This looks like it's just going to build up before continuing to the upside. So that's what I got. A quick look here at Digibyte. Super chat. I got $10 super chat. How or what do you look at to evaluate ICOs? I have been looking at ARTM ICO. has an NFT associated with it. The white pages look good. Does that carry any weight? Well, yeah, the white paper, you know, there's always risk on. Thank you for the super chat. Grounds of faith worship. The thing about there is always risk. There is always going to be risk. Okay, no matter how good the project looks, no matter how good the white paper looks, there is always going to be a high risk. You know, investing in crypto, gaming, metaverse projects. There's always going to be I think the risk to reward is always worth it. So ARTM, I have no idea what this one is. We potentially do not have any charts on this one. ART, yeah, if it's an ICO, it's definitely not going to be on CoinGecko. But you know, if I would have the full name, we could have a look at it. ARTM. I'm not sure what that stands for, but your question basically, you know, if the white pages does have any weight to the actual project. Well, you could have an excellent white paper, and then, you know, the team are an absolute scam because they just want to get money. I know, you check out remember just a few weeks ago, the Squid Game, they had billions of dollars going into that project. It seemed like it was a huge rug pull, and they went out with millions and even billions out of this scam that was created. And I think they did have a white paper, they did have the ICO, and it looked pretty cool. I think they just took advantage of this Squid Game hype that there was for the last few months. And yeah, just stay cautious. Don't risk more than you're willing to lose. And, you know, and that's basically it. There's always going to be risk on crypto projects, gaming, NFT projects. So anyway, let me know in the comment section. Join the Telegram group and tell me RTM. What does that, what is that ticker symbol for? I'll definitely get in contact with you in the Telegram, okay? So make sure to tag me there. The community group is down below in the description. Now I'm going to buy lots of Digibyte, says Mark Dutch. Khalid, thank you very much for the super chat. Hi mate, Man and Opal, please. Let's take a look at Man. I think Man is Man Matrix. Yeah, Matrix Network. We haven't got too much chart data here on TradingView, so we're not going to take a look at Man very much. Looking pretty solid. We can take a quick look at Man here on CoinGecko. I think Man is a very, very poor performer. We can just zoom out here on the charts, and it is starting to pick up. As you can see, in 2018 in May, it had its all-time highs just above $1.70. Now it's very, very flat. Now, if you are bullish on this project, I think I did hear about this project before. We're not going to do a full review on this, but it does ring a bell. Matrix AL Network, a great adventure of blockchain and AL. Yeah, we're not going to do. I did hear about this project. I'm not sure if it's gonna do well or not, but it seems like it is picking up here for the last few days. It's just getting a major correction. It has been in a nice healthy uptrend, just correcting right now. So yeah, we haven't got much data here on Man. It's just added on KuCoin. Well, no, this was added on KuCoin back in April. So what else? Which other one? Opal. Let's take a look at Opal. Okay, Opulous. I did see some YouTubers talk about this one. Is this got to do with NFTs? It's having an excellent run up. Opulous brings NFTs and DeFi to the music industry. Okay. So, yeah, it's just having an excellent run up right now. Is it listed on KuCoin? We might have some data here on TradingView on KuCoin, and it's just having an excellent run up. Definitely this project might be doing very, very well. This is the thing, we're trying to do chart analysis on cryptos that have been quite a few months here we're not doing project reviews, mainly on the live streams. I might be doing live streams with only project reviews. I don't want to mix because a lot of people want to know about technical analysis because of trading and not doing project reviews. But Opulous looks pretty solid. I've seen quite a few people talk about this one already. Okay, bring the NFT, built for creators and investors. Website looks pretty simple. You know, if they have a solid team, if they are very active on Telegram and also on Twitter, and check out the roadmap. It looks pretty cool. I have seen quite a few people talk about this one. I think Altcoin Daily was already talking about Opulous. So definitely, if they're the big influencers are talking about this might be a pretty solid project. Okay, so I will take a look at it. Make sure to hook me up in the Telegram group, because I always, you know, leave these projects, leave these websites open. I do take a look at the team, the project, and the potential. And then if you know, tag me in the Telegram group, I'm going to give you my opinion on these projects. Right, Jordan, thank you very much for the super chat. Any chance you can check out Champ again? It's been performing really well on this latest dip. Make sure you on the Polygon network on Dex Tools. Okay, right, let's take a look at Dex Tools right away here. Dex Tools, Polygon network. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Let's take a look at, what is it? Champ. This one had to do something with the NFTs also. Champ NFT. Right, let's take a look at this one here on Dex Tools. Champions. This is the thing, it's taking quite a while here on Dex Tools to load the chart. Okay, what is it? Champ NFT, NFT champions. Yeah, it's taking quite a bit here to load on Dex Tools. But I mean, hook me up down on the Telegram group. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Take a look at this one. There we go. Here we got it. Right. Let's take a look at this one. Let's go to the 4 hourly, zoom out. There hasn't been much a major dip here. It's just still inside of this massive consolidation. I know that the project, I haven't done a full project review, but I will be doing one. So I'll be clicking on this and making sure to check out this NFT Champions project. And on Dex Tools, you can clearly see here on the chart that it's just had a massive sideways consolidation. Nothing bearish about this. Still very solid with these higher lows, as you can see on the chart. This looks like that we are probably going to smash the all-time highs again in the next coming hours, potentially maybe in the next few days. Very solid higher lows here, consolidation. When you see this on a chart and you don't see pump and dumps and you see nice sideways consolidation here, very, very bullish on looking at just by looking at the price action of this one. Jordan, thank you very much. Make sure to join Telegram. Hook me up there. Tag me, and I will be answering also about this NFT Champion project. Andy, what's your thought on OMG and its recent airdrop? I think OMG had a massive dip, right? I think this is the thing about this these airdrops and things like that, that we just have massive dips. The same thing happened with Metis DAO. If you're familiar with Metis DAO, it's a project that I am very, very bullish in. Metis DAO is, you know, it wants to be a layer 2 solution, and it's going to be live. It is actually already in progress. It's going to be live very, very soon. Their mainnet, and Metis DAO is going to be another layer 2 solution, and I think it's going to be very competitive with Matic. And it's you know, I think it's about 100 million in market capitalization, maybe under that 1 million, and I think this one is going to do so well in the next coming months. It's just a very, very bullish project. It's had a massive correction here. This was back on the 12th of November, all the way down. You know, it went from $110 all the way down to 76 because they had a token unlock. Okay, token unlocks is fine, but the tokenomics are great for this project. Very, very similar project like Matic Network, and this one is only 130 million. Matic Network is over 100x in market capitalization. So if even this does a 50x, half of what Matic Network is, and it's an insane project. I've checked out the team. They are really active. This one is going to do well, in my opinion. So yeah, who knows? This one might do an easy 10x. It might do a 50x in the coming months, all right? Maybe years. I don't know the timing, but it is a very, very solid project. And Ethereum does need more layer 2 solutions. So yeah, Metis DAO is one of those low cap coins, low mid cap coins that I am invested in. Engine, please. Let's take a look at Engine. Let's take a look at BTC. What's happening with Bitcoin? 15-minute chart on Bitcoin. I have entered a trade right now here on BTC. I think we are going to have a little bit of pumpy action on Bitcoin. Okay, very important to take a look at Bitcoin. When you see this kind of price action on Bitcoin, especially on the 1 hourly chart, check out here on the 1 hourly. Okay, let me just go to this chart over here, how we are having very, very nice bullish divergence. All right, some bullish divergence. This is what usually happens when you have a dip here. You go slightly lower lows, you make higher lows on the RSI. On the 1 hourly, usually when you see this kind of action, it is very, very likely you're going to have some type of relief rally. And where are we going to go to? Where's this relief rally going to finish? Well, if you take the fib levels, I would say at least to that 38% levels, which would be around about the 61.5k levels here for Bitcoin. This is potentially, where I would be taking some profits. Now, I'm willing to risk this on a scalp. Okay, start taking profits at this range. Be careful because this could continue to the downside. This is only my analysis. Don't do what I do. This is just my point of view on BTC. We might get a massive fall, but by my experience, by looking at the charts, when you have a fall like this and you start making these slightly lower lows and higher lows on the 1 hourly, it's very, very likely that you do get a bounce here, at least to the 38% or 50% retracement from the highs to the lows. Now, I'm trading this on PrimeXBT. PrimeXBT is my favorite day trading platform. Here's where I scalp. Okay, you get 50% added to your deposit here for scalping, and you can trade up to over 50 different assets. Okay, you can trade gold, oil, and yeah, you get 50% added to your margin for margin trading. You cannot withdraw the bonus. Okay, guys. I'm getting a small bonus, you getting the best bonus available, so it's a win-win, guys. Now, well, on actual live trade, yes, of course. Small positions though, just because of the divergence that we've had here. We could see BTC dropping a little bit here, but I am expecting a bounce. It looks like that we should be bouncing. The good thing about BTC here on the daily is this, guys, super important, super simple. We're having these massive hidden bullish divergence, right, where the RSI is making lower lows, as you can see here. The price action is making higher lows. So this is something to consider. See, look what happened here when we were just about to hit oversold territory. We were quite far away here back in September. Yeah, finally we did have that pump. So what could happen over here? We could have a bit of a relief rally and have another dump here, hitting that $56,000 range. And this, I think, is going to be the ultimate low because, a lot of people are already expecting $53,000, $54,000. And I think we're just going to see a little bit of volatility below 58K and then continue to the upside. That is my opinion here on BTC. The reason why is also that even though when we hit $56,000, we are still going to be creating hidden bullish divergence on the daily here, as you can see. So that is my take here on BTC. Now, right, Ground of Faith, thank you for the feedback. I joined you on Telegram. I look forward to your response. The link and to white paper is get RTM info. Thanks again. Yeah, absolutely. I will be looking you to make sure to tag me in the Telegram group, okay? The official one, which is down below in the description. I'll be taking a look definitely at this project and give you my answer. Thanks for the $10 super chat. So make sure to tag me in the Telegram group, okay? Right. Engine or Matic, says CNR. Connor. Okay, let's take a look at Engine. Let's take a look at Engine straight away. How's Engine looking? Right, taking a look at Engine. I think Engine might be still consolidating for the next coming days. Now, as soon as Engine starts breaking this resistance from these lower highs, you know, perfectly, it's going to be looking pretty bullish. Remember, Engine had an excellent run up, okay, all the way, you know, the whole month of October, having this massive run up, going from, you know, in late September, early October, from the $1.20 up to $3.60, almost a 3x here. Made an excellent run up. Expect this one to even come to lower levels. The thing is, we might just be consolidating here around this range, but we could come down to potentially that $2.20 range. If we do come down there, I expect, you know, consolidation and a major bounce, because it's been such a strong support level here. And this is the $2.10, $2.20 range, as you can see here. Major resistance. Now, consolidation at this range is very possible. You know, it would also be from this consolidation right over here on the 4 hourly, from the low part to the high, it would be around about that 62% golden pocket, the $2.20 range. So yeah, in between 38% levels, $2.70 and $2.20 is going to be a start of a good buying zone. It already hit this range here with a couple of wicks. So already being a good buy zone. Remember, if you are swing trading this, you don't want to, at least me, I do not swing trade with a 20x or a 25x. Unless we are at a very extreme low level when we've dipped a lot. I think, okay, maybe the risk, but when you're at such high levels, it is very risky. Here you will potentially want to trade at 3x, 4x, which is absolutely fine. It's already 3-4x in your money, okay, to when you go to the upside. Remember, Engine can be I think Engine was added. Engine can be traded on Bybit. It can also be traded on Femex. And on Femex, you got an excellent bonus, guys, down below, okay, in the description. You can get up to $4,100 worth of bonus depending on what you deposit, okay. You need to follow the steps to claim all of this bonus on Femex. So now they are competing pretty high with this bonus with Bybit. So if you got that bonus already in Bybit, you know, you can switch to Femex and get this bonus, all right. This is a good thing about Femex. A lot of them only have 3,500. With my specific link, okay, Bitcoinsensus, you get up to 4,100, okay, worth of bonus with Femex. Now let's take a look at some other cryptos. Right, XRP. Let's take a look at XRP. We haven't taken a look at XRP, and XRP does have a huge army. XRP, I feel bad for the XRP army. Same for the Link Marines. I am a Link Marine. Been such a bad performer lately, but I do think that Chainlink will be doing very well, and XRP will have its moment. So what we got for XRP, we do have XRP being, you know, this level over here is super strong range, okay, and this is the $1, $1.05 range. It's very strong. We've been talking about this level for ages on XRP, where it's been super strong support and super strong resistance. Support again right there, support right here. We did lose this level, came straight back up, and we're bouncing as support currently right now. I think that it is very likely that that $1 area is going to hold nicely as support. You could see volatility at, you know, 95 cents, 90 cents, a little bit of choppiness below this range, but it's just such a solid area where we've been so long right now, you know, trading and consolidating, that it's just very likely going to hold, in my opinion, when we do have potential bullish momentum in the coming months. So maybe a little bit of volatility to the downside, but we should be going to the upside, in my opinion, for XRP. Guys, make sure to smash up that like button. 535, absolutely insane. Thank you guys for the support. Right, let's take a look at MKR TA for Ashutosh. Absolutely, let's take a look at this one. MKR, this is MakerDAO if I'm not wrong. MakerDAO. Right, what have we got with this one? This one, long time since we haven't done analysis with this one. Right. What's going on with this one right over here? If we take a look at the daily, it is creating solid higher lows. It is creating solid higher lows. So it's looking pretty good in the immediate short term. For the long run also, I mean, we've got a major resistance here at around about that $4,000 range. We had a huge consolidation here on the daily, not managing to get above that range. So it is definitely a level that you want to pay attention. As soon as you break that $4,000 here on MakerDAO, it's going to be looking very bullish for a retest and continuation to the upside. Now, if you're an aggressive trader, if you are a strong believer that this one is going to continue to the upside, if you check out here the volatility of these higher lows, the closer you get to this higher low, the better the opportunity is to getting right for a potential pump to the upside, getting close to these lower highs, because you are creating lower highs here on this crypto. You know, you are technically creating lower highs right over there. So if you do come back down to this range, you know, it's very likely that you're going to get a bounce on Maker to come out and retest almost these highs. So that would be a pretty decent scalp or small swing trade here. Because this is the daily actually. Yeah, it would be a nice swing trade from this low to these highs. Almost hitting these highs to follow this kind of, you know, lower high structure until you break it. Looking very good, not looking bad. Still creating higher lows here on the macro. Remember, this one had an insane pump at the beginning of 2021. So it's looking pretty good, just going sideways. And when we go sideways for such a long time, it is telling me that there is demand, there is strength, there is consolidation. So looking pretty good. You're very welcome, Ashutosh. This one's looking pretty good. HTR, Andy, please. Yeah, let's take a look at this one straight away. Please check Solana next. A lot of requests. Very true, Dava. Thank you very much. First Solana, and then we'll take a look at HTR, okay? ZG. Let's take a look at Solana. Solana. Well, Solana, let's go to the daily. The thing is, when we have such an extended cryptocurrency such as Solana here, it's so overextended that I wouldn't be surprised seeing a deeper correction here. You know, it's just Solana, when it was trading at the $25 range back in July, absolutely insane. This one did 10x. This one already did 10x. Right, I got a super chat. I'll go through the super chat here after taking a look at Solana, and Solana is just looking a little bit overextended. There could be a little bit of volatility on Solana here around about this $210 range. We have a very strong resistance. Let me zoom in here on Solana. This is not the best looking ascending triangle, because you want to retest here in the middle before you actually retest support, right? So it's not the best looking one, but what is pretty clear on Solana is that there's a very strong resistance turning into support at that $200 range. Okay, if you take a look at the daily, this is a pretty solid range. As you can see, the daily closes here is at about 190, actually $200 area. So this range should be holding pretty nicely as support, in my opinion. I do not see this dropping down to this major support level, in my opinion. Okay, dropping down to 160, 170, I don't see that happening. Maybe a little bit of volatility around that $190, $200 range for Solana, in my opinion. Okay, looking at this this chart, it's just been a pretty solid breakout. So we're just having, you know, from this massive pump of this consolidation, we're just seeing the classical retracement till we bottom out. We do have a strong resistance turning into support. Right, I got Ground of Faith. Thank you for the super chat. How do I tag you on Telegram? I logged in on the wrong YouTube channel. EDM is my normal YouTube channel, not techie at all, kinda old. Thank you. Telegram group down below. You know, if you just tag me there, you can ask one of the moderators will help you out. Okay, if you tag me on the Telegram group, I got the moderators here that can help you out. Okay, in the comment section, I got Dave or Wilson or Wesley, sorry, that can help you out in the comment section. Okay, you just tag me at Andy Jack in the Telegram group. The official link is down below, guys, in the Telegram group. Okay, thank you for the super chat. Just ask a lot. You don't need to super chat me anymore. Already 3 super chats. If you go to the official community Telegram group right over there, if you just click on there, join the Telegram group. Okay, and you can tag me at Andy Jack. Okay, at Andy Jack inside of the Telegram group, and I'll get back to you. Right, right, let's take a look at skip HTR again twice. Okay, ZJ, I will take a look at that straight away. Let's take a look at HTR. I'm not sure which is this one. Let's take a look at HTR. Okay, this one, I did do something on this one. Hathor, okay. This one is looking pretty solid. Pretty solid, actually. Breaking the highs. We did just about get supported here from the highs, as you can see. We did create these high back in March and April, which was round about that $1.70, $1.80 range, and this is where we currently got a lot of volatility here after this pump. We just about got supported here from this range. Yeah, this is looking bullish. I mean, this is looking like it's going to hold very nicely this area. And wow, I mean, this one did a classic. This is the 4-hourly chart. This is a classic textbook technical analysis pump, you know, back down to retest support area. Check out here this price action with the volume. You have massive pump over here, retracement, consolidation, massive pump over here, another consolidation, and you are actually retesting here this major support level, right? This range over here, you are retesting it already. Check out here this major resistance. You are retesting it as support, and you are getting that bounce. So very likely that we are going to retest the highs or get close to the highs. So that would have been an excellent trade. What I can add here is that this one is gonna successfully break all-time highs, and you want to get in here. This is potentially the third wave, because you got one wave from the lows. Second, this is still inside the third wave. Expect some kind of consolidation at some point, and inside of that consolidation, we want to try and get into some potential long positions into the fourth wave and entering the fifth wave, right? Overall looking bullish, overall looking pretty good, just breaking the highs. It did just break highs just a few days ago, so right. Okay. Joseph, thank you very much for the insane support here in the comment section. Very much appreciated. Shiba Inu. Yeah, I've taken a look at Shiba Inu. Right. Should I sell? Right, let's take a look at Shiba Inu again. Andy, you mentioned 2 trading books a week ago. Any chance you could recommend other ones? Thank you in advance. Well, yeah, technical analysis for dummies. I mean, it's just an incredible basic one. Like I said, and the Bible is technical analysis from John Murphy. That's the Bible. It's a very old version, but very, very helpful. What else? Tag me in the Telegram group. I will try and search ones. I do have some at home that I can't remember right now, which are pretty good. Make sure to tag me in the Telegram group. I'll try and get back to you with some other trading books that you can purchase. Hi Andy, please take a look at Kadena. Yeah, we'll take a look at Kadena also. We've taken a look at Shiba Inu already. It looks like Shiba Inu is bottoming out. Let's take a look at Litecoin. How many cryptos, man? This is going crazy. Comment section is going crazy. Let's take a look at Litecoin straight away here. Let's take a look at Litecoin. Litecoin, very likely that Litecoin will be holding this major support level, which is at the 210, 220 range. The reason why here on Litecoin is because we've got a very strong support. Litecoin went absolutely crazy when it was getting accepted. I can't remember where now. Litecoin was getting added. I think I had a payment system company or something, or was getting accepted somewhere. I can't remember right now where it was. But we do have a very strong support level in between $2.10 and $2.15. Here, as you can see, a lot of support right there, a lot of resistance here, also a lot of resistance there, a consolidation here. Very likely that this range is going to hold. $2.10, $2.20 range should be holding very nicely here for Litecoin. And as you can see, this is just a retracement from this massive pump that we had. So this is the moment you want to become bullish, right? Around this ranges. I think I would be waiting for a little bit of consolidation. We want to see a few daily candles going sideways, then you can start becoming bullish. We have this pump over here, retracement, this pump over here, retracement. Expect this one to bottom out at somewhere around this $200, $210, $200, $220 range, where we should be bottoming out at some stage before we actually pump. Okay, that's my take here on Litecoin. I bought those 2 books as soon as you mentioned them. Very good. I mean, they're the one. My first book was Technical Analysis for Dummies, and it was great, really basic, and pretty full. Saitama Inu. What's going on with Saitama? So we check out Saitama. Let's take a look at Saitama. It's having a massive pump. Maybe it's having a pump. We don't have any data here on Saitama. I know it's going to be listed. Yeah, it will be no pump yet for Saitama. It will be listed on exchanges. That is for sure. The team is incredible. Maybe the coin is pretty crappy. But I'm in Saitama because I didn't have any meme coin. I want to own at least one meme coin. And the team is insane. I've done research on Saitama's team. They're going to be doing very good very good marketing on Saitama and building up the project. DYDX, please. DYDX was getting crushed. Okay, DYDX was getting crushed. Let's take a look at DYDX straight away. And DYDX here. There is a possibility on DYDX that the bottom is close. The bottom is close here for DYDX. I don't see this going much lower, much lower. I mean, all depending. As soon as we start breaking this major resistance, it's going to be looking very good. The bad thing about DYDX, it's breaking support, and when it breaks support, it's just not. It is getting heavily rejected by the resistance. You know, we got a bounce here, a couple of bounces at this support range. So they got this resistance turn into support. What happens? You break it. we might be getting a bounce and continue to the downside here. As soon as we break the resistance, and the next major resistance to break to become bullish on DYDX is the 14.5 major level, okay, as you can see here. So as soon as you break this level, you are going to be looking for this having a reversal. So as soon as you break this resistance at 14.5, then it's going to be looking very good. Very, very likely you are going to print a higher low, and this is the moment you want to get in potentially for a potential uptrend to retest the highs that you created, okay? But till then, it's just not managing to get above the support that it's broken. You got this support here at $18. You break it, heavy resistance. You got this next support at $14.5, getting a bounce. You break it. You need to get above the resistance that you broke to turn it into support to continue to the upside. Looking at this chart here on, this is the thing. We got this potential projected move on DYDX from this potential double bottom. It did not happen. It did not happen in the end. We had this double bottom. We did not manage to break the resistance. So there was no double bottom here. We came straight back down and broke here this major support level. What do you think about Mana, SLP, and KSM can reach in the next 1-2 years? Just TA, please. Wow, you're asking quite a few many here. Let me take a look at Mana straight away. What can Mana? I can give you a projected move. We're looking at the Fibonacci retracement. Mana did get a very good bounce at the Fibonacci level here from the massive pump that it had in late October. As you can see, 62% levels, massive pump, all the way up here. And do you want to know what levels can we reach here? Very, very hard to know. All depending on the hype. Now, Mana has already had a really decent pump, eh? It's already had. It was trading at just 70 cents just a month ago, so it went all the way to $5. I'm not sure if this one's going to have a long-term consolidation. Maybe yes, maybe no. This was a strong hype, okay? A lot of people getting into crypto these last few months. You got the metaverse hype because of Facebook changing to Meta. It is a metaverse project. Are all those millions of people going to manage to buy up this dip to break the highs from the hype of the millions of people that invested? I am not too sure about that. If that's going to happen anytime soon? I'm not sure if we are going to go above $5 here on Mana anytime soon. We need another hype, right? We need another hype, and hypes do not come easily. So, Fibonacci levels from the highs of the summer down to the lows, we've basically gone above already, a major Fibonacci level, which is the 2.6, okay? The 2.6 was already at $3.80, from the highs to the lows of the all-time high of the summer, the all-time low of the summer. We've smashed the 1.6, the 2.6. I don't know. I'm not sure. How high this one can go in the next coming 1-2 years. Right, H bar, please. Let's take a look at H bar. No, it's not one of my favorite ones, but we can take a look at H bar. I hate H bar on the charts. It's just solid higher low still, a little bit of volatility. We've been talking about this uptrend here on H bar, but check out this pump and dump. Massive pump and dump coming all the way back down almost to the start of the pump. When I see this on the charts, I stay away. I already stayed away on H bar because of the massive volatility it has up and down, okay? It's insane volatility. I'm not charging this. I am not trading this myself, and it can be traded on Bybit actually. I think it could be traded on Phemex. Remember, on Phemex you get the best bonus down below, okay? It can be traded on Phemex. You get up to $4,100 worth of bonus depending on what you deposit. So now take a look at this one. Higher lows. looking pretty solid. We talked about this one, you know, if you traded the bounce every single time, you know, placed a buy order on these higher lows on H-bar, you would have made an excellent profit, a quick profit here on these pumps. So, I mean, this is the thing on H-bar. What I did not like is the breakout of the all-time high here and coming straight back down. This is the thing. I stay away of cryptos when they do this. But overall looking solid. It's in a massive uptrend, so it's looking super solid. So yeah, H-bar looking pretty good, not looking bad. You skipped the Kadena. Yes, okay. Hi Andy, you skipped to look at Kadena. Greg, I'll take a look at Kadena straight away. Kadena US dollar, I think it's only with Tether here on Qcoin. Kadena had just had a massive hype. If we take a look here at Kadena on the 4-hourly, we talked about Kadena bouncing at the fib levels from this consolidation. Not much to add here on Kadena because Kadena has just gone absolutely insane since the beginning of November. And basically, we are looking at the fib levels. I think there is a possibility after this massive pump that Kadena can retrace here all the way down here to this 62% levels, which would be in between $13 and $15. It could happen, guys. It could happen. Remember, you want to get at the lowest part of the retracement. You want to see the price action going sideways for a little bit until you step in, because if you are getting at this kind of, it's not a waterfall, but it is dipping quite a lot, okay? It is dipping quite far, so you want to step in potentially when you start going sideways, okay? Kadena, not much to add. If we even hit $13, $15 range, even better after this massive pump. So yeah, not much to add here on Kadena. Right, guys. Mark Dirch, thank you for the support. Also, Joseph, absolutely insane support. What do you think about SLP? Mate says Greenhouse. SLP, I know it's a crypto for Axie Infinity. And what I do know, it's got infinite supply, so this is not good. I mean, if it hasn't changed, Smooth Love Potion. I know it's a crypto used on Axie Infinity, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's got infinite supply, so yeah, there's nothing too attractive on a crypto that's got infinite supply, right? Overall, this is not looking good. It was a massive drop here all the way in the summer. So is it bottoming out? I do not know. It did have a massive pump, came straight back down. This is the thing when you got these cryptos with infinite supply, and I think there's, you know, you only use it. Is it a potion on Axie Infinity game? I have no idea, guys, what this really is, but I know it's used on the game. Okay. Rewards by Axie Infinity. I know it is used by in Axie Infinity, and it's got an infinite supply. So be careful if you are speculating on this one. Be careful. This one not looking very good here on the chart. Loopring. Let's take a look at Loopring. You're very welcome, Greg. Let's take a look at Harmony. Harmony also Loopring. Okay, Loopring. Let's take a look at Loopring. Got a lot of different ones to take a look. LRC is the ticker symbol. I think Loopring has a very solid support level right over here. Let's take a look at the 1 hourly. Yeah, this is where we're currently bouncing on Loopring. So pay attention here on Loopring, around about that $2.20, $2.30 area where we could be bottoming out, okay? Check out the price action in the next coming days. If we start making this kind of price action and start creating a higher low on the 1 hourly, 4 hourly, it will be looking very bullish. Very likely we are going to retrace and we're going to have a massive bounce from this level. do have a kind of consolidation here with some volume, so very, very likely, you know, check out the $2.20 range, only if we go sideways, okay, because you might have a massive dip. I wouldn't enter just yet. As soon as we start creating higher lows, take a look at the price action if it starts to bottom out at those levels. Okay, guys. Let me take a look at BTC. BTC, of course. Let's take a look at Bitcoin here. Ooh, having a little bit of a dip action. I'm in a trade right now. Must be in the red here deeply for the moment. Very short-term Bitcoin analysis. I think we should be getting a bounce from this level. I mean, this, in my opinion, I think is even better for a long position, okay? In my opinion, it's even better to long BTC at these levels. So, yeah, BTC, like I said, massive bullish divergence on the 1 hourly. Expect a relief rally here, potentially going to at least 61.5, maybe 63. In between 61, 63. If you see from this point, good moment to take profits at 61.5, 63 levels, okay? So Bitcoin, yeah, nothing much to add. We still got solid resistance, solid support, 58, 59K, very, very strong. This kind of price action, very likely we are going to see a relief rally, very, very likely. This doesn't mean we might fall off from here, I do not know. But looking at this price action, I have seen this kind of price action before. Very likely we're going to have a little bit of relief rally, hitting that 61.5, 63K levels. So heavily underwater right now in my position. I am probably going to add to a position right over here. I'm pretty confident, you know, because it's a small position, I might be buying up some trades here. I think we are looking for a potential bounce very, very soon on BTC, hitting that 61.5, 63K levels. Okay, guys, PrimeXBT, make sure to check it out. You got an insane bonus down below on PrimeXBT, 50% added to your deposit. Make sure to take advantage of that bonus. Okay. It's only margin it's only margin added to your deposit, okay? You cannot withdraw the margin of the bonus, of course. Check out the tutorial down below in the description. Right, Amen. Thank you very much for the super chat. Lost $29K yesterday, brother. Surely won't be doing futures till upside or downside confirms. What about you? Wow. Amen. Sorry to hear that. 29K, that is an extreme amount of money. Feel sorry for you about that. Yeah, definitely if you are having a losing strategy, stay away from trading like that. You know, if you are losing that much. My positions are, you know, just a few grand. They're just a few thousand, all right? When I scalp, they're just a few hundred, okay? I don't like to get into, I like to have a wage at the end of the month. I don't trade so heavily, but what was my take on Bitcoin? Like I mentioned on my video this morning, I think it is very, very likely that Bitcoin will be reversing at some point in between, okay? And this is, you know, being realistic, okay? We could dip down, but below $59,000, $58,000, okay? It could happen. We could hit $53,000, $54,000 range. Now, if we do hit those levels, I think, in my opinion, it's going to be one of the best buying opportunities to get into, okay? Because, you know, you are still in this massive higher low structure from the summer. You created this low, you created the next low. You could dip even all the way down in the next coming days to the $53,000 range, okay, where you should be getting heavily supported, and that would be an excellent buying opportunity in my opinion. Now, obviously, if you are using a 20x, 30x leverage, I mean, you need to learn how to use low leverage. Don't get too greedy in the market because you will get exterminated. You will get liquidated. I think 30x, I think 40x, 20, even 20x is extremely high. Even 10x. I use 3x, I use 4x. If I'm aggressive, I'll use a 7x trade, and I think that is just too much. I see these people using 20x, 30x, 50x. Yeah, it's not sustainable in time. Anyway, if you want to know the trend, there is a possibility that will be the 58, 59 will be lost. Okay, maybe. I see this as a massive support level right over here. This is why we are consolidating so long. Maybe a couple of dips below 58k is possible, but I think we should be holding this range, in my opinion. So there's nothing much to add here on Bitcoin. Guys, let me just take a look here at something, all right? Very exciting news, very exciting news over here right now. Now, if you take a look at the comment section right now, Miss Fibonacci is live. This is Natalie from Bitcoinsensus. She is live right now. Make sure to check it out. Make sure to smash up the like button. Thank you for the 600 likes, guys. I will be doing another video update. Make sure to join the Telegram. I'm doing a Discord. Discord should be launched before the end of the week. We're going to have altcoins reviews. We're going to, the general chat. You know the deal. If you are in Discord, we're going to have many channels there. So make sure to join the Discord. Also join the Telegram communities, because we'll be informing when the Discord is going to be launched, guys. Very excited about Discord. They've been asking me, the community, about Discord for ages right now. We're going to have an altcoin chart. We're going to have a technical analysis chart for Bitcoin, for altcoins. We're going to have all different groups, and it's going to be absolutely insane. We're going to create a very good profitable community on the Discord. Natalie is live, guys. Make sure to ask Natalie all these altcoins that you're asking me right now, because I am just about to leave. Thanks for another masterclass, Andy. Thank you, Seb, for joining. And just, basic technical analysis, guys, price action. There's nothing much more. I don't use too much indicators. Keeping it pretty simple here for Bitcoin. Maybe RSI is pretty cool to take a look at. Thanks, guys, for the support, and make sure to check out Natalie. She is live right now. If you want to support the channel, smash up the like button. Check out PrimeXBT, Bybit. Okay, I've got the links, affiliate links down below, where you get the best bonus available. Check out the Bitcoinsensus website. The latest news and technical analysis is here. Survey suggests crypto might be primarily used in Christmas. Okay, so this is definitely a bullish news. Check it out on Bitcoinsensus website. Caster.io, guys, insane project Bitcoinsensus is part of. And also the Crypto Bull Society. This is going to be my first crypto NFT project that I am going to own. They are soon going to be launched by the end of November. The designer is Gal Yosef. If you take a look at the image is so clean here. I think this one is going to do very well, just because Gal Yosef is the designer of these crypto bulls. Join the Discord also down below. Thank you, guys, and I will see you soon. Hasta pronto.